Hello everyone, Bonnie here with the Mat Pilates class for you today. We don't need any extra equipment for today's class, so just grab your mat. And today's class is really going to be focused on full body work. We're going to do little blocks of work where I'm going to do anywhere from 3 to 4 exercises in a sequence that we're going to repeat 3 times, and then we'll move on to the next set of work. So each sequence has a different focus, and there's going to be 4 blocks of work in this class. So this first set has a lot to do with rolling of our spine, getting us nice and loosened up, ready to dig deeper into the work. So we're going to scoot forward on the mat, and we're just going to start with a little release work before we get into the big movements here. So grab lightly behind the legs, and we're just going to take an inhale and extend. So lift the chest, lift the eyes, kind of pull those shoulders back. And then we're going to tuck the chin down and come into flexion, holding the legs. So allow those shoulder blades to stretch apart. And then just continue this, sitting up tall, lift the chest, lift the eyes, inhale, and exhale, flex it back. And take this again, finding that lift. And flex to go back. One more time here, rising up. And then bring it to center. Take and turn to one side. Just bring that hand behind and look over the shoulder. And then we'll go the other way. So press into the floor, lift and twist. And bring it back to center. Now take your right hand to your side, reach one arm over and side bend. And let's take it to the other side. And bring it all the way to the top. We're going to start with some roll downs. Take the arms in front. Knees are slightly bent, or if you would prefer, you can have them straight. And we're going to tuck to roll back. And to go through the spine, one bone at a time, the best that we can. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, chin to chest, peeling off, reaching the arms, or grabbing behind if you need a little assist. And going again, exhale down. 3 and 4, and up, roll and rise. 2 more here, roll it down. 3, 4, and up. And this last one, roll down to the mat. Take the arms down, step the feet flat on the floor. We're going to tuck the pelvis and roll our hips up. Keeping the neck nice and long, press into those hands and then roll down. Bone by bone, one vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale, tuck the pelvis, roll up. And roll on down. 2 more here, focusing on that spinal articulation. Press into the feet, roll up, lift the hips. Inhale, exhale to roll down. And do this again, tuck and roll on up, lift. And then we're going to roll all the way back down. Now from here, hugging the knees into the chest, I'm going to go behind my thighs for a kind of a modified rolling like a ball as I start this move here, using the pull of my legs on the arms to come up and balance, and then draw the navel, the spine roll back without the head hitting, and up. So it's a very open rolling like a ball, just to get that low back moving. And we're going to see these moves 2 more times, just a little bit different variations as we dig a little deeper into the work. And then do 1 more here. And then set the feet down, come down onto the back, roll back. And bring the arms out to a T, legs at tabletop for a little modified hip circle here. We're going to take the knees to one side, circle them down, so thighs pull away, around to the other side and up through the middle, and then go the other way to the left. Circle down, around, and up. So knees are together, shoulder blades are heavy on the floor, circle, and lift. One more time, go over, down, around, and up, and set the feet down. And we're gonna take this from the beginning, so you can adjust the legs if you want, bent or straight. Inhale, arms go up, ribs come down, and exhale, roll up. And lengthen, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, exhaling up. Tall and roll down. Through the spine, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Up, roll it down. One more time here. Inhale, exhale. To come up, roll it all the way down. Step the feet in. This time I'm going to leave my arms up toward the ceiling. Tuck the pelvis, bridge the hips nice and high, and tuck and roll down. So I don't have the assist of the arms anymore. I'm using the back of my shoulder blades to push into the floor, roll through the spine, one bone at a time. Try to get those hips nice and high. Tuck and roll up, and roll it on down. And do this one more time. Tuck, lift, and roll it all the way down. Now hug the knees into the chest. This time hands come around the shins if you can, or you can stay behind. And rock and roll up, finding your balance. Hug the knees in, and then elbows wide, and we tuck and roll back. And then up and hold. Trying not to touch the floor. And we go again, roll. And up, and scoop. For 3, one more time, tuck, and up. And now from here, come down onto the floor, legs straight for our hip circle. Legs go to the right, we go down, we go around, and we come up. And then to the left, so legs slide across one another, find that center position, and lift, and go to the right, down, around, and up. You're pushing with the back of the arms into the floor, circle, one more each way, go right, down, around, and up, and then to the left, down, around, and up. Slowly let the legs lower to the mat for our 3rd round here. Set them down, arms come over the head. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Reach and roll it down. And if you need to modify, go back to some of the other positions. Roll up again. And roll it down. Again, roll up. Reach and roll it down. And one more here, roll it up. And roll it all the way down. Set up for bridge. Arms up again, same exercise. Tuck the pelvis, roll on up, and roll it down. Head stays heavy. Do this again. Tuck and roll up, and roll it down. Again, peel the spine off, lift a little higher, roll it to the bottom. One last time here, up. Inhale, exhale. Hopefully feeling more mobility each and every time. Hug the knees in, elbows wide, come up. Find your balance. So you can pull, falling over, bring it in, and roll it back, and up. 1. Again, roll, and 2. Twice more, tuck, and 3. Once more here, and up, and now coming back to the elbows for another version of hip circle, or you can keep the back flat on the floor, legs come up. They go to the right. We come down through center, stay strong in the torso, over to the left,
and rise. Reverse, go left, down, circle, and up, and go to the right, down, around, and up. Breathe it in, keep the upper body really, really still. One more each way, go side, down, around, and up, and other side, down, around, and up. And then we'll bring it up to a seated position. And just take a little spine twist again. One hand in front, one behind, lengthen and twist. And go the other way. So hands are light, turn. That's very good. So hopefully feeling warmth in our body. And our next block of work is going to be really strictly abdominals. So we're going to come down to our backs again. And again, this is going to be a little progression of exercises. We're going to take our hands up toward the ceiling first, feet flat on the floor. And we're going to curl it up here for one, and then lengthen down. And exhale for two, shoulder blades come off, and we lengthen down. Curl up again for three, and lower. Curl up again and hold for four. Take the arms, float them straight up above the head, sinking the belly, and then press the arms down. Inhale and exhale. Again, stretch it up and press it down. One more time, stretch it up. Press those arms down and lay all the way down. And then bring the arms down. From here, we're going to march the legs. Take one leg up, set it down, and other leg. Pelvis is still and lower. So we pick one leg up, we set it down, and lift and lower. Now pick one leg up and hold. Bring the other leg up to meet it. And we go from the top. Take both arms up. We curl up here, one, and lower down. And exhale. Lengthen and lower. Twice more, belly and three. And down, and reach and hold four. Take the arms up, sink the belly and press down. Inhale for two, and exhale. Inhale three, and press. Lift for four, and press. Now you can stay up or lay down. Take one leg down, and lift and other leg. So these just all build on each other. So progression, exercises are similar. A little added challenge. We have four more. One, scoop and lift. Shoulder blades off. Arms are reaching. There's three. And lift. And four. And lift. Lay it down. From here, we are curling up, extending our legs. So inhale. Exhale. Curl up. And bring it on in. For one, curl here. And lower it down. Twice more, curl it up. And in. Curl up and hold. Arms reach one. And press. And they reach two. Reach for three. And press. Reach for four. And press. One leg comes up and down and lift and lower. Again, scoop up and down and up. Four more. Stretch for one and lift up two and lift again three and lift for four and lower and rest. Awesome job. From here, this is kind of all the same series. We're going to take an oblique progression as well. You'll still see 3 rounds, but progress into the abdominals. We start here with the feet flat on the floor, hands behind the head, and we're going to curl up to one side. So I'm rotating to my right, left shoulder blade comes off, and then I come down and alternate every time. So I go up to the left, and down. Using my feet to keep my pelvis anchored. And using that exhale, twist, inhale, back. Exhale, twist, and back. And keep going up and down and up and back. 2 more, up and back and up and back to rest. Same exercise, marching the legs as we twist. So as I go to the right, right leg comes up, think shoulder toward the knee, and center. Other side, twist. Now you can work here now as we build on not laying down in the middle, staying center, head up, shoulder blades just tap lightly. And we twist and center and twist and center. 4 more, go 1 and down and 2 and down. Again, go 3 and down and 4, center and rest. Third set, tabletop the legs. We go into crisscross. As we curl up, left leg straightens, we turn to the right and middle and left and middle. So elbows are wide. That bottom leg reaches out and down. Center. And in. Exhale. Twist. Center for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. In and down. Step those feet down. Very nice. We're going to turn to one side. Now this next series we're going to do a little different because we have 2 sides to do. It's just going to build off the ground, kind of alternating between hip work and upper body oblique work. So you're going to see exercises that kind of repeat themselves in different positions. So I'm side lying, left elbow down, the knees are stacked, hips are stacked. And I'm going to start with a clamshell. So every exercise, kind of 4 repetitions, and it will build. So the top thigh is going to roll open, hips are stacked, and close. And I'm not slouch, pressing up 2, and down, and 3, lower, and 4. So now I'm going to lift my body up, take the top arm, and press and lower down for 1. And press up 2, and control. Just tap the hip and lift up 3, and lower, and lift 4, and lower. Now take the side leg out to the floor. I'm down on the ground, and I'm going to lift and tap, and lift and tap, and up, and hold, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, set it down. Round 2, stack the knees, and with the clamshell, we're going to lift the hips up and bring it down. And we'll do this again. Everything comes up and everything lowers. And 3, and lower, and this time we hold. So from here, I'm going to lower the hips a little, but lift them higher. And I lower a little, lift them even higher. And lower, and squeeze and lift. 1 more time. Lift and hold, extend the leg, take it down and up 1. Down, up 2. Inhale, exhale, hold at the top, pulse up. 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Round 3, up on the hand, and the legs are long. So the first exercise here is a lift up and lower to plank. So I have my right foot crossed in front of my left, and I'm going to press everything up, straighten the back leg, and lower everything down. For 1, press up and lift, Squeeze the thighs together and lower it down for 2. Do this again. Press up. 3. And down. Now this is going to be a hold. And so we lift up here. And then we just take the hips down a little and up. Down a little. Push into that arm strong and squeeze. Lower a little. And up. Once more. And lift. Now you can stay up or bring your knee in. And we're gonna do leg lift. So on this side, I'll put my knee down. So we go up 1. And we lift 2. Strong in the arms. Hold the leg and pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 and down and down. That's why we're only doing 1 time through of all that. Other side. So I'm on my elbow. We start with clamshell. Roll the top hip open and close. Roll it open and close. Again, lift and lower and lift and lower. From here, we lift the hips, so go up 1, tap down, press, push into that bottom arm, lift 3, lift 4, come down, take the leg out, and it's leg lift, and 2, 3, and hold and pulse it up, 2, 3, 4, abs in, 6, 7, and 8, put it down. Stack the knees, and we clamshell. Everything opens and comes down. And 2, and lower, and press lift, and down, and up, and down. Now we lift and we hold here, and the hips go down a little, and they squeeze up, and down, and lift, and lower, press lift, 1 more time, lift leg out, and we go up, and stretch, and hold, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Onto the hand, option for 2 straight legs, or keep the bottom knee down. And we press up here, zipping the legs together, and control as it comes down. And press up again. Zip for 2, and lower, and up, squeeze 3, and in, and up, good, and we go down, and we press, inhale, exhale, so bend at the waist, press through the hand, 1 more time, push, you can stay up or go to the knee, and leg lifts, I'm sliding on my mat, 1, and 2, and 3, and hold, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step it in, and step it down. Whew. Alrighty, we are onto our stomachs, so flip it around, come all the way down, and you want your hands near the shoulders, and the legs nice and long, hips heavy. We're gonna take a mini swan. So we're gonna reach the head forward, gently peel off, not so much that your arms straighten, but just enough that you can be light on the hands, and lower it down. Again, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, lift the eyes, and roll it down for 2. Again, extend, lengthen and lift, and lower. 1 more time, find that extension. Hover the legs and flutter kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Leave the knees down. We're going to press up and take a shift back to child's pose. Come forward and lower all the way down. So this is a push-up right here. Try not to just peel up. Stay strong in the body. Lift the belly. Push, rise. 1. Rock back. 2. Forward to your kneeling plank. And lower to the ground. Strong lift here. Up. Rock it back. Come forward. And down. Once more. Press. Rock it back. Come forward. And lower down. And that's our series, again, with some add-ons. So for this next series, I'm going to press to more of a straight arm. So hands come a little bit further forward, and I rise up and lower down. So a little more of a stretch, still lifting the belly and down. So any discomfort in the back, just don't go as high. Lift again. Find that place where you're working the back, strong in the abdominals, lower. And rise again. Activate the legs, lower slightly so you're not too much in the back, and kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. We're going to press up, still with our knees down. Press up into that kneeling plank. Tuck the toes under and press up into a down dog. Then shift the weight forward into a full plank. Lower the knees and come all the way down. Do this again, pressing up onto the knees. Lift the knees, pike up. Shift the weight forward. Knees come down, torso lowers. 2 more. Lift up strong. Tuck and lift. Come forward. Knees down. Torso down. Last time, lifting up. Press the knees, lift the hips. And come forward. Knees down. And all the way down. And the last set here. Tops of the feet flat. Reaching the arms back. Palms toward the floor. We're going to lift the body up, so a swan without the assist of the hands, and lower down. Lift again, shoulder blades back, and lower. Rise, and down. Lift and hold. Hover the legs, and flutter kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest down. Bring the hands by the shoulders. And this time, if you can, we're going to lift to a full plank. So we lift the knees first. Strong in the body, press up. Find that pike. And then forward to plank. Still coming all the way down. But from here, lifting the knees. Lift the belly, press up 2. Pike up, come forward, lower down. Twice more, lift the knees, press. Pike, come forward and lower. Last time, lift, press, down dog, and forward, lower down. And from here, pressing up onto the knees. Take them a love out, mat width apart, shift the hips back, child's pose. And just send those hips back, reach the arms long. Take a couple deep breaths. And then slowly walk the hands back, tuck the chin to roll up. And come up, just sitting on the heels, or you can sit down on the mat if you're more comfortable. And let's just take a breath in as we press our hands looking up. And exhale, return to center. Do this again, extend the spine.
and back to center. Let the head tip to one side. And return head to the other. And bring it on up. All right, there is your mat workout for today. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.